St. Cal, what's happening, man? Ain't nothing like some tree that tastes good. What's happening, man? What's happening with my boy Kubla? Man, I'm just tapping in for a quick second, man. What's going on with y'all, man? I had something that happened last night, and we need to talk about it. Like what to do if you in that situation. What to do if you in that situation. Kind of hesitant, but at the same time, we got to talk about this. It's the kid. What's happening, man? Get just go in uncut. Hey, it's the kid. We got a good question today. My first celly, well, when I hit the county and I got to a different floor, that celly was right. He was facing life because he ended up with a new bitch. And what happened is the woman's ex showed up at the house. And what ended up happening is my celly went out there and they had an OK Corral knife fight. And my celly won. But did he win? My celly won. But did he win? There's such thing as judged by 12, carried by 6. Would you rather be judged by 12 or carried by 6? So behind this new woman that he got, Bill went out there to defend his honor. Stabbed old boy to death. Then when he got to the county jail, was she there? No. No, she was not there. What's up, in Last Dragon? So with that being said, I know hella people in the pen right now because they thought with they ding-a-ling hit the wrong girl and ended up in a bad situation. So we go fast forward to yesterday. So I was visiting a friend. Yes, I was. The friend's ex shows up. Like this motherfucker been calling, blowing up the phone and shit. Like once the motherfucker found out I was there. So at first it was like, handle your shit. But then after a while, it was like, man, why don't you tell that nigga something? Why don't you tell him something? Like, get that nigga up out of here. Like, that's your past, right? But this nigga had the nerve to be like, I don't care what she talking about. I don't care what she talking about. this my woman. I'm just there. Like, I'm just chilling. Be like, this my woman. I don't care what she talking about. And but I was leaving anyway, right? But old boy he wasn't gonna budge until like Dirty pushed up out of there, right? And Dirty was chilling, but it got to be more than all that. Like, I'm just chilling. But why is you up in here? Why is you up at this spot trying to corral me about this bitch and mother? You don't even live here. You don't even live here. Like, what are you doing here? So when I walked out the door, right, I walked by. I'm smooth with it. I walk by. I'm like, what's happening? You good? As I'm walking out the door, like, you walk by a motherfucker, but you turn sideways a little bit, like, what's up, nigga? You good? He was like, nah, I ain't good. Nah, I ain't good. That motherfucker proceeded to say, this my woman. What is you doing here? I'm like, look, man, she hella grown, bruh. She hella grown, man. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. So, but I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. When I got in the car, right? I got in the car and I'm leaving. I'm shaking. I'm on the inside, like I'm shaking. Like, I didn't even know why I was shaking, but I was shaking. Like a familiar feeling came back. Like a familiar feeling came back. Because what happens is motherfuckers be working like me. Like, I don't work with emotions like that. I don't work with emotions like that. But this motherfucker is doing some bizarre ass shit. Like calling, standing outside the door, talking to it. Man, look at here, man. Shit. Dirty ain't about to die over. Let's get it straight. Dirty not about to die over no poom poom. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. Because everybody can't fight. And everybody not gonna fight. But at the same time, I have to let them know I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. So when he was like, yeah, and don't cut, he didn't say don't cut back, but he was like, yeah, like something to the lines of like respect that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. So that shaking, when I was shaking in the car, I was like, ooh. And I had all these old ass thoughts that came back. Like, I'm finna fuck this motherfucker up. Like, get my cell ready. I'm ready to go back. Like this, like he getting at me kind of crazy. But you know what? When I left, I after I started calming down, right, I realized I was shaking because it was cold. It was cold. No, I was shaking because I was fighting that rage, and all of us that been to the pen, I'm not talking about people that was in a pen that was like lunch meat. I'm talking about people that was in a pen that was like really like doing that shit. Like, they was timing. They know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I was talking about. It wasn't like a motherfucker was in danger, but it was like the potential for danger was there. And that should be like a stark reminder of how close prison really is. Like, prison really be like close. Prison really be like close. One interaction with the police and you going down. So after I got done shaking and calming down, I thought about it. And some people have this gift, right? Some people got this gift where, and this doesn't apply to everybody, but no matter if you go around another female, whether she has a man or not, for some strange reason, if you start talking long enough, then either it might not be his woman, it might be his sister, his cousin. Somebody is gonna develop some type of attraction to you. If you got a genuine ass character and you a real motherfucker, which they don't make too many of no more, then that's like a tasty treat to a female that's been looking for a real motherfucker. So me knowing that, I try to keep in mind like that breeds like jealousy. Like that's the playground for jealousy. Cause hella fake motherfuckers is the ones that be playing them whole games. Fake motherfuckers be playing them whole games. Like two real motherfuckers, when they meet, they gonna speak on certain terms. Like let's say this was two real motherfuckers. I'm coming, he going. It's gonna be like, man, like you know what it is, bruh. And he gonna be like, yeah, I'm kind of going on my way too, but yeah, man, treat her good. That's what two real motherfuckers gonna do. But a real motherfucker mixed with a whole motherfucker, that whole motherfucker is capable of anything. And that's the message I want y'all to know. That whole ass nigga is capable of anything. A scary motherfucker, man. It's been a lot of scary motherfuckers that been pulling triggers and taking real niggas out. It's been a lot of I'm talking about scary motherfuckers pulling triggers and taking real niggas out. And it's been a lot of that shit, like everywhere, not just Sacramento, just everywhere. And that's just not. I mean, I wish, and I prayed that it would stop, or I prayed that it could stop, but it ain't. It ain't. But y'all got to beware. That scary ass, fake ass nigga that you know is fake is still capable of pulling that trigger and ending your life. Hey, Herb Dizzle, that's some real shit. Motherfucker was lacking. Motherfucker was lacking, not being respectful, not treating it right, and shit happens. Real shit, Adrian. Real shit. Master Angler, real shit. Like do y'all like that feeling? I'm telling you, that feeling when I was driving away, I was shaking. I was like, oh, like I was damn near transformed back into young dirt. So that's the thing. That's what I want to share with y'all. Like young dirt, like that's who I was. Like young dirt, that's who I was when I was in prison and shit. And I was busting heads and stabbing shit. That was young dirt. But young dirt grew up. Like he grew up into like something else. Like something else, something more humble, something more respectful, something more relatable. Young Dirt is who I was. That's not who I am. Like I don't. Let's get this straight. I don't want to go back to the pen. Let's get that straight. The pen is bunk. The pen is bunk as fuck. Let's get that straight. Hey, end zone, shit. True story. But I just could not see myself getting taken out by a simp. Like that would be like a travesty on everything. That would be like some real life bullshit. Dirt get took out by a motherfucker that was not treating this shit respectful, and a motherfucker slid in. That's life. That's life. But at the same time, like I say, I ain't worth it. Excuse me, I ain't worth it. I mean, it ain't worth the pen. It ain't worth the pen because it's like too much poom poom. But at the same time, when you see a real one, when you see a real one like just straggling out there, come on, man, you acting like a motherfucker ain't gonna see. Like that's a good one right there. You horse playing, bruh. That's the truth. That's the truth. And a motherfucker like me that been like down and out, I ain't gonna say down and out, but motherfucker that didn't have lonely nights up in the pen, like looking up at the wall or looking at some porn stars in my little photo album with my little fuck flicks or the bitches that I got from the Black Men's magazine up on the wall. I was looking at that for hella years. So when I'm looking at the real thing, and I know it's good ones, bad ones all out here in the world. When I see a good one, I'm not necessarily gonna go after it. But if she's single, man, look, we ain't gonna do no plan. We ain't gonna do no plan. That's just life. Exactly. See, end zone. You know what the game is. My last one was 63. What? 63. And the thing is, like, that's still my partner too. 63. That's still my partner. Matter of fact, well, I ain't gonna do that, but 63, that's still my partner. Hey, greatness, nah, man. That's the thing, man. Out here in the world, I mean, sometimes you gotta initiate violence because some people just got it coming. But at the same time, if you have the ability to think for yourself, then you could think yourself out of most situations. You can think yourself out of most situations. Like if you have the option to just leave. Like I thought like when I went back to the pen, motherfucker push up on me about them fireworks. When I went back to the pen at first, I was like, man, I was like, man, I ain't even have no choice. Like he pushed up on me. Like he had machetes and things. So I'm gonna pull this thump and we're gonna see what it's about. So I felt I didn't have no choice because of his actions. But truthfully, when I got in the pen, because in the county jail, I wasn't caring. I was right, he was wrong, and they was telling on me. So when I got to the pen finally, and I was able to just finally fucking relax, I was like, you know what? I had hella choices, like hella options of things that I could have did when this scrawny ass white boy walked up on me and proceeded to like really like go in on me for lighting this firework. But I had hella options. So just like last night, like this confrontation with this other grown man who working with emotions and shit, that was a confrontation that could have went all bad. But motherfucker got to use his mind. You got to use your mind, and it still get wet. End zone, and it still get wet. But I'm on to some other man. Like I told y'all in the last live, like I cleared my clutter, and I was serious about it. Like I cleared my clutter. Like I'm coming into this 2020 about to look hella different. This 2020 about to look hella different. I'm talking about it's different. Like when you go through life, when you going through it by yourself and you like a loner, that's one thing. But when you going through life and you got a partner or you got a homie or somebody that's working with you and y'all sharpening each other, shout out Nate Dogg. You can go far. You can go far. Look at Nate Dogg's work ethic. Y'all see what he doing? Y'all see what he doing? Shit. Nah, hella interviews. Right, and you set the standard. So you're gonna see a lot of shit coming up out of them two motherfuckers from Sacramento. You're gonna see a lot coming up out of them come this 2020 because we're gonna be trying to outdo each other. Nate Dogg is that's my older homie. But like we push each other. It's push, pull, strive. Push, pull, strive. So when he make a push, then I make a push. He make a push, I make a push. That's how them two brothers from 916 is about to rise to the top of the game where they supposed to be. Endzone got old pimp skillet. Jay John, what's happening? Greatness. Yup, that's true story. Shit. Good shit. Good shit. Longbeard, what's up, bro? Man, that's what's up. I'm telling you, that boy Nate be pushing. That boy Nate be pushing. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out Endzone. Shout out Sin Cal. Shout out It's the Kid. You're right. Emotions is a female trait. That's why women are the embodiment of emotions. You show you're right. Show you're right. Show you right. Life in the Pen. Check out my boy Kubla, New York. Y'all seen it. Y'all feel them interviews. We got more to come too. Shout out Life in the Pen, Prison Talk, In and Out. Check out his channel. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I vented. I vented. I got it out. I got my sucker shakers on, and it is what it is. I may come on tonight. I don't know. I'll probably be back tomorrow, something like that, man. Long beard, but it's good, man. Can't eat cinnamon toast crunch forever, man. What you know? I went to the 99-cent store. They got this Captain Crunch called Cotton Candy Captain Crunch. It was 99 cents a box. Shit, 99 cents for a big box. Captain Crunch Cotton Candy. I'm gonna try that shit. Got to have the bitch with the fat ass. Got to have the bitch with the fat ass and the backbone. That's a good combination. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, tuning in, commenting. I appreciate y'all, man. It's been real, man. Sometimes Dirty just got to vent to the nation and let the Dirty Nation, say what they say, man. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned next time. Dirty Brother, get 'em.